what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are caveating off of last video. We are going to finish up the rest of the EGR delete. We have everything disassembled up front. All we got to do is start throwing in the block off plates and the brackets and, you know, the things to kind of hold up the parts that we still need to have. But anyways, enough with the talking. We're just gonna hop right to it. Okay, so this portion of it takes a little bit of a multitasking method, I believe, to get it done right. So what I did is take the aluminum fitting that goes into the standpipe here and put the O-ring on that goes in the standpipe, and then take I use super black RTV from Loctite. But like right stuff, black RTV works the best. Get some of that on that O-ring, and I lather it up there pretty good, because that's always the one O-ring, that is the one place that is very prone to leakage when doing these EGR deletes. The trick to doing it though, is you want to be able to slide this fitting onto the bracket, up into the bracket, and be able to slide this fitting into the standpipe while at the same time be able to hook this hose up to your barb on your head. And for prep, there is the black RTV, and then I also have my fittings on the hose. They're tightened up, they're not going to go anywhere while I'm wrestling about, and they're in place. So all I got to do is, once I get it hooked up, just loosen those hose clamps up, put them where they need to actually be, and it should be pretty much in for the most part. And then just finish tightening up the hex bar that goes into the exhaust manifold for the number 4 cylinder. Bolt down the dipstick and this exhaust crossover tube along with the standpipe bracket, and that's the gist of what's going to happen right now. Alright, and here is the finished EGR delete kit. As you can see, I used the black Permatex super black RTV on the standpipe O-ring. Now, that fitting right here into the head, that sucked. I had to do I actually had to grind the O-ring off the top of the barb. The O-ring humps on the top of the barb in order to get the new hose to fit, and even then, that's as far down as I can get that stinking hose. So I tightened that hose clamp up as tight as I could at the very tip of the barb, and we're gonna hope for no leaks. But overall, I would say I would give this kit probably I'd give it a D plus, just because the fact that the bracket itself didn't really, you know, it seems like it's kind of cockeyed in there a little bit. The barb fitting and the hose not really fitting on it, not that great. That hole right here that's plugged off, it's for EGT probe later on, hopefully. Yeah, I had to thread tap that myself. I had to do that with 1/8 MPT, and but yeah, it was kind of not the easiest thing to put in. The intake side, yeah, that was a cakewalk, but this side was kind of a nightmare. And the kit, you know, I think if you spent just a little bit more money, I would go with the pusher intake kit. The pusher intake low profile EGR delete kit. Don't have a huge bulky plate right there, and the hoses will probably actually fit. They actually give you a new barb to fit in the head. They give you that new barb, and yeah, it's fairly the same, but yeah, it was quite a feat just to get it all to fit in correctly. And for right now, it's okay, just because I know later on I'm going to be changing up the air anyway. It's going to be getting a second gen swap, possibly S468 or a S472 billet turbo. So we'll rock this EGR delete kit for right now until then. So it'll do. Hopefully that the hose doesn't leak up there. But that is going to do it for this video, everyone. That completes the EGR delete kit portion of the power package deal. Don't be afraid to leave a comment down below if you have any, questions, or if you need some advice or whatever. Share your ideas, good or bad. Just keep it, civilized. And don't be afraid to hit the like button as well if you like the video, if you thought it was helpful. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. We use some more subscribers and continue on following on with the power package deal. We'll continue on with the 5-inch exhaust and the fleece coolant bypass kit. But for right now, I gotta go get cleaned up, and I gotta go to dinner with my beautiful wife. So, stay humble, God bless, adios.